The show is going to begin right about now. I see more people have walked in. That makes me happy. Thank you guys for coming. Yeah. I will be your host tonight. My name is Ezana Mekonnen. I've been doing stand-up for just a little bit, from basically about 2 years now. It's been to the grace of the comedy conglomerate. It's our club, okay? We have an Instagram, concon.bt. If you want to hear more about what we do, make sure you follow us there. I'm also the social media manager, so ABP, always be plugging. Am I right, guys? All right. The first performer of our night is Ezana Mekonnen. It's me. I'm performing first. Everybody's favorite Ethiopian, right? I'm going to take this thing off. These things always felt a little sexual to me, I don't know why. All right. So, the human body, huh? It's a pretty weird thing. In fact, I know exactly how weird it is because I'm a biochemistry major. And if you're not laughing right now, you should be. Because that's a joke in and of itself. The reason I became a biochemistry major is because my girlfriend did it. That's not a good reason to become a biochemistry major. I double minor, so I guess you could say I like minors. That didn't roll off the tongue very well. Nobody called the cops. And the bigger joke is that I was so uncreative in choosing my minors. My minors are bio and chemistry. I was like, hey, if I'm going with this major, I might as well, you know? Oh man, the grad schools won't like that. It's okay though. That is if I end up in grad school. Not with my chemistry grades. All right. But yeah, the human body, it's a weird thing, right? Raise your hand if you've ever had a fever before. Yeah, okay, it makes sense, right? Everybody's had a fever. Let me tell you what the crux of a fever is, all right? So here's what a fever is. Okay, your body notices there's an invader. It's like, oh my God, who's this? You know? It's like a virus or whatever, and it's like, you know what we should do? We should turn up the heat. Get a little hot in here, burn it out. What most people don't realize is, that's also the thing that kills you. It's the heat. Your body gets so hot on the inside that all your proteins denature. I know, hate that science terminology, but it is what it is. Now you see, I think I would have liked to be included in that discussion. Hey, maybe don't do the thing that kills us. Like your body is over here like, I'm taking this bitch out with me. Like, I was not part of that discussion. I feel like we had a conversation and be like this. So how are we going to deal with this virus? How are we going to deal with this? Maybe we should, employ the T cells or some shit. Maybe we should do a little bit of that. And the human body's like, no. Kamikaze. All the way. I don't know, it's dumb. It's dumb. Another weird quirk about the human body is stuffed noses. What's the point? It's like, oh man, I'm really struggling to breathe over here. This hurts. I'm coughing up my lungs. And your body's like, you know what would fix this? If you couldn't breathe through your nose, that would help. I'm sure that'll really streamline the process. I don't know. And then you know what's even better? Sometimes your body's like, only close one of them. Make them struggle. It's like your body's job is to make it so you die in the most uncomfortable way possible. I don't know. You take antihistamines, those drugs that make it so your nose doesn't get stuffy, and then you take anti-fever pills and you still end up fine. Which just tells me one thing. You getting hot and then not being able to breathe, there was no point to that. That's it. The only point was so that you get uncomfortable and die. That was it. I don't know, man. People talk about like divine creation and stuff, and I'm like, that was a punishment. We didn't need that. We didn't need all that. That was pointless. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna do a little crowd work here, okay? So I'm gonna ask you guys a couple questions. I'm gonna hope some of you guys answer it. Otherwise, this will be really awkward, okay? All right, so what are birds really good at? Like evolutionarily, like where do they go? Like what is their big thing? Anyone? Flying? Yeah, you're right, it's flying. Glad you said that. All right, what about tigers? Anyone else got an idea of what tigers are really good at? Killing? Yeah. Yeah, they got claws, they got stripes, they're good at hiding and scaring the shit out of people. That's what they're good at. All right, I got one last one. What are humans good at? What's our evolutionary advantage over all the other animals?
Consciousness.
Consciousness? I don't know if the vegans agree with you. Anyone else? Come on, don't make this awkward for me. I'll pick on you, I swear to God. Exercise? Okay. Yeah. I think the tiger's got us beat there. I'll tell you what it is. It's not intelligence. You know, a lot of people might say, like, oh, we're the smartest of all the animals. Have you ever been to Center Street? I've seen pigeons smarter than the people at Center Street, man. Those guys are devil's bag of rocks. I once saw a guy try to give his friend a beer and then spill it on himself and then give him the empty can. Like, he was like, here you go, man. Like, what was the point? The guy just took it and then he drank it as if there was something left. I was like, wow, I've seen pigeons share bread before. You guys have failed. But no, it's not intelligence either. It's walking, believe it or not. See, ancient humans, they used to walk like a lot. See, other animals that can run fast, you'd be like, oh, what about cheetahs that can run really fast? Okay, that's only for a short duration, okay? Like a gazelle, this is what humans used to do. They'd see a gazelle chilling. I'm from Africa, guys, don't worry, I've got the authority on this. Gazelle just chilling over there, and it's just like, hey, what's up? And then humans would be like, boom! And the guy's like, ah! Oh my God, he's gonna eat me! Ah! The gazelle runs up. And what does the human do? Well, he walks. He's just like, oh, okay. Looks on the ground, sees some tracks, and he's like, all right, we're following this shit. Goes for a while, you know, keeps going and keeps going. The gazelle eventually gets tired, sits down. It's like, oh, damn, whew. Thank God that human's gone. An hour later, the human just strolls up like, so what's going on? Now the gazelle is scared out of its mind, but unfortunately for the gazelle, God really said, nah, that's it, bro, you ran, like, that's it, you've used up your charge. So gazelles, they don't just sit there, and the human's like, dinner, dead. It's unfortunate for the gazelle. I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, walking is an underrated ability. And that also makes me think, because if you think about it, like, you know, when you see it like a peregrine falcon, like I said earlier, you're like, that's the thing that's the best at flying. It's really good at that. When you see like a big ass tiger, you're like, that's probably the best tiger there is. But what's the peak of human evolution? It's Olympic walking. I want you to think about that for a second. How many of you guys know what Olympic walking is? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not a very popular sport, but it's still in the Olympics. It's basically, so here's what they do, okay? The rules are you have to always have 2 feet on the ground. I don't know, 1 foot on the ground at a time. So you gotta kind of walk like this. They walk like they gotta take a shit. And the distance is like really far away. They're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. It might be my favorite sport now. I caught it on the TV once. We turned it on and the Tokyo Olympic Games were going on. And I was like, what the fuck are they doing? Where are they going? Who needs to piss? And why are there so many doing it in unison? And then the bottom said Olympic walking, and I was like, I do that shit every day. I don't know why this is a sport. And then I did a little bit of research, found out what I found out, and I was like, oh, so this is really good actually. Oh my God, oh my God. The best part of all of that is that they're walking really fast, as I found out. On TV, it does not properly convey how fast they're walking. I Googled it, they're walking at 9 miles an hour. I can barely run that fast. And they're walking like that? Seeing them walk makes me think I've never walked before in my entire life. This is how you're supposed to go at it. Apparently that is the correct way to walk. You gotta walk like there's a stick up your ass, otherwise you're just not gonna make it where you need to go. That's how the hunters were doing it. Man, reject modernity, man. Go back to shit walking, I guess. Yeah, I'm sitting on them, like I said, I can never do what they do, so yeah, speed walking, not wacky. I think I've been slow motion jogging all the time. That's what we think is walking. It's slow motion jogging. Alright. I don't know. It's a dumb sport. Alright, well thank you. That's all I got for you guys today.